Recently, Minecraft's oldest server, Minecraft Online, running for over 15 years, since August of 2010, the day survival multiplayer came out, received an email from Mojang Enforcement mentioning that they were going to be blacklisted in 7 days, which would essentially kill the server. Completely out of the blue, a server with immense history featuring builds left untouched for over a decade, that had been online for almost as long as Minecraft itself, could be lost. And after trying their best to get more information about why they were being blocked by Mojang Enforcement, they were still left mostly empty-handed, with this incident setting a worrying precedent for many other of Minecraft's most popular and oldest servers. Based on what's happened, servers such as 2b2t are likely at even higher risk of being blocked in the future. Let's talk about it. So what exactly is going on? Well, a bit over a week ago now, Minecraft Online, a famous Minecraft server that has been running since August 4, 2010, the day Minecraft Survival Multiplayer released, that has never reset its map, making it, alongside another Minecraft server named Novelin, the oldest consistently running Minecraft server in the game's history, received an email from Mojang Enforcement mentioning that the server was going to be blacklisted unless some changes were made. How could a Minecraft server running fine for so long be threatened to be shut down by Mojang themselves? Well, let's take a look at the email they received. But first, do you want to be able to play Minecraft on the go, anywhere at any time, without PowerPoint level performance? Well, you should check out this video sponsor, the new REDMAGIC 11 Pro, an absolute gaming beast. Right now, I'm playing Minecraft Bedrock, and check out my FPS. It doesn't drop below 144 at all. I can even enable Bedrock's high quality shaders called Vibrant Visuals, and despite how graphically intense they are, the performance is still amazing. I also downloaded Pojav Launcher so I can play Minecraft Java Edition on the phone, and it also runs at an astoundingly consistent 144 FPS, despite me playing on my server, which is notorious for having lots of entities at spawn. I wouldn't be surprised if this phone is getting better performance than some of the people on their PCs at the moment. And what's great about the REDMAGIC 11 Pro's gaming performance is the fact that the phone's 144Hz refresh rate display takes full advantage of it, making everything feel silky smooth. Your gameplay experience will feel even smoother as the phone has two inbuilt shoulder triggers like a controller, which you can bind to any action or button you want, giving you a much more controlled and comfortable gaming experience. And while you are gaming, you won't have to worry about the phone getting too hot either, as the REDMAGIC 11 Pro has something I've never seen on any phone before: inbuilt liquid cooling. That's right, just like a high-end computer, the phone has a liquid cooling system that prevents it from overheating. It even has a customizable LED fan too. How amazing is this? You can even modify game-specific settings to make them run at high frame rates, or to conserve battery life using the Game Space, REDMAGIC's special gaming feature. Here, you also have the ability to select a bunch of special plugins and mods for games, something no other phone offers. With up to 1TB of storage, 24GB of RAM, a 7500 mAh battery, almost twice the size of the latest iPhone, and even my favorite feature, a headphone jack, the new REDMAGIC 11 Pro is an absolute beast of a phone. Check it out using my link below. As shared by one of the Minecraft Online admins in the server's Discord, Mojang Enforcement sent an email to the server mentioning that they had reviewed recent reports regarding harmful and disruptive behavior occurring on the server, as well as associated Discord channels and the in-game chat. This behavior was supposedly so bad that, as Mojang stated, they cannot continue. Mojang requested that Minecraft Online take 3 corrective actions. The first being to remove harmful comments and content from the server's Discord and in-game chat, as well as taking action against the accounts engaging in this behavior. The second is that they wanted the server to amend any rules or policies that supposedly tolerate or allow harmful speech, primarily including references to the server's policy on free speech, which we'll get into soon. And finally, Mojang wanted the server to provide evidence that they had taken steps to make said changes, as well as providing an outline of a future moderation plan to prevent such events from occurring again. If the server failed to act promptly and did not respond to the email in 7 days, Mojang would block the server, preventing anybody from joining it, essentially killing it. Minecraft Online is known for having rather strict griefing moderation. It's one of the things they pride themselves in, and as many players have discovered, they are very strict when it comes to breaking blocks on the server to protect its history. So how could it be that such a server supposedly allowed behavior that Mojang considered so bad, it threatened to block them over? What exactly happened? Well, that's what the staff team behind Minecraft Online are trying to figure out. In response, the Minecraft Online team asked Mojang Enforcement for clarification and details on what specific behavior occurred on the server that Mojang deemed as harmful. They simply wanted to understand what harmful meant by Mojang standards, since their initial email was extremely non-specific. Mojang's response mentioned that they validated multiple reports through screenshots and in-game Discord chat logs, but also mentioned that they cannot share the content to protect the reporting party. They do slightly expand on the issues they identified though, including supposed unmoderated hate speech and harassment through anti-LGBTQ slurs and racist jokes, predatory behavior and grooming risks through supposed discussions of sexual interest in minors and grooming complaints, explicit and violent content, and ultimately a failure to act by admins, with reports being dismissed with staff advising players to just use/ignore. This all sounds extremely serious, but they provided no examples of such behavior actually occurring once again though. However, this email did in fact shed insight into what Mojang Enforcement truly wants the server to do, and it's related to one of the server's key principles that it's had since the server was founded: freedom of speech and expression. Minecraft Online has never been a server aimed at a younger player base, or one which is moderated as such. They do not limit what you can and can't say in-game. In fact, they even encourage debates as well as trolling. You cannot get banned for chat-related offenses unless you spam. However, as further outlined on the server's wiki, freedom of speech does not mean freedom of consequences, and players who do use insulting or offensive language in chat will no longer be protected by the server's PvP bullying rules, and as such, players are able to respond by PvPing the offending player or simply just ignoring them using the in-game command. Now, there are some exceptions to this, as I was told by one of the server's admins, for exceedingly egregious content, but in general, the only way you can get banned due to something you've said in the chat is for spamming. Whether you agree with Minecraft Online's chat rules or not, this is how the server has always been since day one, and has operated as such for 15 years without issue. And it's not like they are the only server like this either. Popular anarchy servers like 2b2t also have essentially no chat rules. And in my opinion, that's perfectly fine. If you don't like what someone is saying, either don't play the server, or use the in-game/ignore command, and you won't see messages from that player anymore. Unlike how you guys can't ignore me asking you to subscribe so we can reach 900k subs. No pressure, of course. Mojang clearly do not like such an approach to chat moderation though, and claim that harmful behaviors, especially those involving minors, as well as violent threats, cannot coexist with Minecraft's values or name. And I did independently verify this with a Mojang employee who asked to remain anonymous, who mentioned that when it comes to Mojang's moderation of Minecraft servers, patterns of harmful behavior, including grooming, abuse, hate speech, or repeated inappropriate topics, is where they draw the line, not mere isolated incidents. They do allow swearing and general saltiness, but personal attacks and targeted harassment are unacceptable, with the many things mentioned here being examples of that type of behavior. However, the issue is, this all comes back to what exactly happened on Minecraft Online that resulted in Mojang's response. As mentioned, it's not just isolated incidents, but patterns of harmful behavior that Mojang deem as harmful and thus worthy of a blacklisting. Yet nobody on the Minecraft Online admin team has any clue what happened. The Minecraft Online team responded to Mojang again, mentioning that they would like the plain text for the relevant chat logs, also asking for specific words, phrases, or categories of language that Mojang dislikes. And whether or not they will get examples and more specifics is up for debate too, because the Mojang employee I talked to mentioned that they don't generally share the evidence submitted to them with the server owners. It seems they don't like to divulge the actual examples of harmful behavior, which seems a bit counterintuitive. The server can make much better improvements if they know exactly what they did wrong after all. Up until this point, you might be thinking that Mojang Enforcement's behavior here doesn't sound that unreasonable. They just want to protect children and ensure nothing too crazy happens on servers that might harm someone, right? And I would agree with you, but the main problem is that what Mojang deems harmful, which we've made clear nobody has been able to figure out yet, is very often not nearly as harmful as they make it out to be. YouTuber MCBYT had a friend reach out to someone at Mojang Enforcement who did manage to get an example of behavior on Minecraft Online, which Mojang Enforcement deemed unacceptable, which is this screenshot of a chat message on the server relayed through the server's Minecraft chat to Discord channel plugin. Here, I'll do you a solid and even uncensor it more, and apparently this right here is the kind of pattern of harmful behavior that has got Mojang so concerned. A completely harmless joke. If this kind of comment is what Mojang deems as harmful behavior, which unless they provide Minecraft Online with some specific examples is the only thing we can assume, then we can know for sure that Mojang are overreaching with their moderation here. Mojang has been criticized the past few years for becoming increasingly more overbearing and child-friendly, with their addition of chat reporting and thus multiplayer bans in Minecraft Java a great example of that, with adult players being banned from their own private realms for saying content everyone on the realm was fine with, and even other facets of the game such as the dumbing down of Minecraft's yearly live event, removing a lot of the detailed technical discussion segments from the live show. They do not have a good track record when it comes to such issues, and as such, many people, including myself, do not have much faith that the content they are moderating is as harmful as they are making it out to be. And don't even get me started on the hypocrisy at play here. They claim to care about protecting children and kids, yet allow loot boxes or crates on servers, straight up underaged and unregulated gambling, but God forbid the kids see a few inappropriate words on a server they play. It's just so stupid that of all the things Mojang could be enforcing on servers, and of all the servers to enforce, Minecraft Online is completely non-pay to win, mind you, this is what they are spending their time enforcing, rather than the countless other non-compliant servers which have gambling mechanics that even Mojang's guidelines disallows, infinitely more harmful to players than a couple mean words. But back to the issue at hand, Mojang's seemingly lack of willingness to share specific examples of harmful behavior with Minecraft Online doesn't give the community much faith in the validity of said enforcement based on their prior overbearing track record. Mojang do not pay for the server, nor do they help maintain and keep it online. They do not promote it through natural discovery as other games like Fortnite and Roblox do with their player-made game modes and content, and they in no way contribute to Minecraft Online's continued function and 15 years of runtime. So why is it that they believe they can have such a say in the way the server should be run? If the server wants to allow free speech and freedom of expression, it should be their right to do so. If it were the case where Minecraft Online was somehow partnered with Mojang or was promoted by them, similar to the few Bedrock partner servers that exist, then I could understand this overbearing enforcement, since these servers represented the game overall, but this is simply not the case. Although strangely enough, in Mojang's original email, they do for some reason mention Minecraft Online is partnered with them, despite Minecraft Online not being associated with Mojang in any way, which is odd to say the least. Anywho, Mojang does absolutely nothing to help support or promote its Java multiplayer community, and basically never has in the 15-year survival multiplayer has existed, mind you, so it really infuriates me when their moderation is extremely overbearing when they don't give server owners any support in return. There are much more worrying implications from this recent incident too. As I mentioned earlier, Minecraft Online certainly isn't the only server with no chat rules. 2b2t is another server with a similar philosophy, and I'm very confident in saying that due to the server's culture, substantially more harmful content by Mojang's definition can be found here. If a server such as Minecraft Online is at risk of being shut down, then 2b2t, as well as the many other anarchy servers out there, I'd argue are at even higher risk. And since Mojang enforcement is so unspecific in what exactly constitutes patterns of harmful behavior that could lead to being blocked, and based on their past track record of being much too overbearing, many other servers out there similar to Minecraft Online are likely at risk as well. I think the only reason so few servers have had what happened to Minecraft Online happen to them is because of how few people go through the effort to actually report a server, since most probably don't even know how to report a server or that you even can. Now that the cat is out of the bag, what's stopping a disgruntled player or even a troll from documenting screenshots of harmful messages on a server like 2b2t over the period of a couple days or weeks, which I can assure you is not a hard task, and then reporting it to Mojang enforcement? There's even beginning to be some evidence that this is what happened to Minecraft Online, as about a week after receiving the first enforcement email, one of the admin's Discord accounts was falsely limited and banned temporarily, and even the Discord server overall was limited, meaning stuff like the server's in-game chat to Discord channel relay system was broken. And keep in mind, unlike the Minecraft server, the Discord server does have significant moderation, so it's not like they are breaking Discord's TOS or anything. This has never happened to the server's Discord before. Is this just a crazy coincidence, or is this all a targeted attack by a malicious player? Well, for now, discussions are still ongoing, and Minecraft Online should be okay, provided they comply with Mojang enforcement, but a part of their server's culture that has existed since its inception over 15 years ago likely will be forcibly removed forever. I guess only time will tell what holds for the future of Minecraft multiplayer. Be sure to subscribe. Thank you all so much for watching.